Hey everyone, so some of you might be getting into your program and starting your detox process and really starting to dig deep and get to the root cause of a lot of the symptoms that you came in with. But I want to shed light on what the experience can look like when you are going through a process of getting things out of your body that shouldn't be there in the first place. So this is something that there can definitely be highs and lows. We work very hard here at IWG to make sure that we cover all of our bases to really make sure that your body is being supported start to finish so that you are eliminating these things out very effectively. But of course, there can be ups and downs. I always say the detox process is not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. And with that being said is you might go through a period of time that you feel really good. You feel like your energy is up and you really are starting to feel the benefits of everything that you're doing. And then that following week, you might feel really tired and you might even have a low-grade headache. You have to understand that your body is going to shed things in different times, and you're also going to be peeling away the layers of an onion essentially. So you might get rid of that initial layer that was more superficial and feel really good, but as you bring that next layer to the surface, you might start to feel, not as good as you did the week prior. The most important thing for you to understand is that you can feel like this maybe a day up to even 3 days, but if you're feeling not your best for longer amounts of time than that, you have to contact the staff in order to make modifications accordingly to get you over the hump. So this is not for you to try to figure it out on your own or start using Google University. It's a matter of just getting the clarity of what you're experiencing, if it's normal or if it's not normal, and then we make modifications to obviously get you through the process. But some of the things that do happen, it is common to have alterations in your bowel movements, especially when you start your supplements. You might find that you're eliminating a lot more. Sometimes when you're taking binders, you might find the opposite, that you're not going as much. Again, 1, 2, 3 days of this is no big deal, but if it goes on for longer periods of time, you do want to touch base with our staff to address it. The same thing goes for the lymphatic work. So those of you might be utilizing our infrared sauna technologies, you might be utilizing the bioresonance, you might be utilizing the detoxification foot baths, and this is all for lymphatic detoxification. So your lymph is very superficial to your skin, so you might notice that you feel itchy, you might notice that you have a rash, you have some bumps, you might be getting breakouts. This again is all very normal when your body is starting to eliminate things out of the lymphatic chains. So if it lasts for longer than 3 days, it is important for you to make sure to touch base with our staff to make sure that we can modify it accordingly to get you over the hump. So just know that when you're dealing with the detox process, it is not always an upward trajectory. We might have some highs, we might have some lows, but it is part of the process. Most of the time, what you're experiencing is very normal. If you do need that clarity, just make sure to touch base with us so that we can let you know, is this normal or is it not? And if it's not, we will give you a solution of how to get over that obstacle.